ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week we bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve and the community. Now the news. Shortly before the release of our last, somewhat delayed episode, the third and final day of the Foreseer's contract update for Dota 2 was revealed. The third day focused exclusively on the reveal of a new minigame currently taking place in unranked matches named the Assassin Nemesis event. The event, which is set to run from the day of the update's launch on Thursday through December 7th, 2014, takes place shortly after the Foreseer's contract comic as Phantom Assassin and the newly introduced Oracle team up to take out those deemed the most dangerous. At the start of each subsequent day, a list of heroes is drafted based on how many times they have slain Oracle in public matches, providing a set list of potential targets for the day. Should a Phantom Assassin player equip the new Manifold Paradox Arcana in the game on the opposing team of one or more of these targets, a contract will be opened, pitting both players against each other. Should the Phantom Assassin kill her target first, the contract will be fulfilled, otherwise being denied, should her target kill her beforehand. If the winning team was able to fulfill or deny the contract, they will receive item drops, one of 2 themed trophies, and even the potential for a larger but very rare cluster drop of multiple items. If the fulfill or denied kill is on the losing team, neither team receives any award. At the end of each day, the total number of contracts fulfilled and denied are tallied and reset, removing heroes from the list should they have been killed by the Phantom Assassin prior to killing her, while persistent heroes she fails to kill will remain on the list for a day longer. Heroes removed from the list are then placed into the graveyard, where they will no longer appear on Oracle's hit list, effectively bringing in new heroes to replace them. Should every hero in the game be placed into the graveyard, the list will be reset and a new continuum will begin, providing a more stubborn series of contracts to pursue. It's an interesting if somewhat unusual event, which is definitely worth reading up about on the Day 3 announcement page if you're interested in participating. A short while after Day 3 was revealed, the update and all the features we talked about on last week's episode were released into the main game client, so be sure to check the update changelog or our previous episode for more information. After the release of Operation Vanguard last week, this week's Counter-Strike Global Offensive update focused on much smaller but still rather important additions, including the return of the Pick'em Challenge after its likely success back during ESL 1 Cologne 2014 in August. This time, the Pick'em Challenge is focused on the upcoming DreamHack Winter 2014 event, set to take place between November 27th and 29th. In total, the event features 15 individual stickers, one for each participating team, which are used to financially support the respective teams and to vote and predict who will win specific rounds at the tournament in Sweden later this week. All the major bells and whistles from last time are also returning, including friend-only leaderboards to compare scores, and the Pick'em Challenge trophies, which can be displayed both in-game on a player's CSGO profile and on that same user's main profile as a Steam badge. While playing with stickers is all well and good, the same update also added some important rule changes for competitive matchmaking, which serious players will likely want to pay attention to. These new restrictions include not allowing players without an assigned skill group to party up with players of a very high skill group, restricting competitive wins to 2 per day until a skill group can be assigned to new players, and limiting the possible skill group range of parties fewer than 5. While these restrictions may seem overly restrictive, they were clearly added to prevent users from exploiting the competitive matchmaking system or ruining the experience of those potentially more skilled than themselves. There were a bunch more changes implemented in this week's update for CSGO, so it's probably worth reading both the changelog and the DreamHack Pick'em Challenge page if you're looking for more information. Much to Reddit's disappointment, this week's update for Team Fortress 2 did not introduce the much-anticipated end-of-the-line update, instead introducing minor miscellaneous client stability improvements and small bug fixes. You needn't fret, however, as the update actually added an extremely important change in the form of new stairs for Blue's underground forward spawn in Upward. Alright, so maybe this week's update to TF2 wasn't all that important or worth noting, but we thought it was worth a try given how little news our belated episode last week has left us with. After the release of our A Minute With video to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Half-Life 2 on Sunday of last week, we further elaborated on our favorite bits of the game a bit more with a new episode of our Best Moments miniseries within ValveTime Top 5 released this past Saturday. It was really hard to choose a mere 5 events from a game with so many great moments, but we think we did a pretty good job picking a wide variety of different scenarios, so head on over and let us know how we did. We still have one more Half-Life 2 theme video coming up later this week, so stay tuned. With that, it's time to close out another week of Valve news. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch TV, to share our videos with your friends, and to get involved in the conversation over on the ValveTime.net community forums. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.